Welcome. It is Monday. We are having a conversation about trade talk. Tonight, I have an amazing guest, an absolutely cool person, good energy, good vibe. Has a new album out that we're going to talk about, and we're going to have him talk about who he is. This is definitely going to be an interactive conversation. Okay, so let me bring our guest, Brady, on now. Let's and Brady, you can wave in the kitchen just in case it doesn't let you on, because I know sometimes Instagram is the ghetto, and if you click the request button, sometimes it'll let me bring you on there, but other times you have to wave in the comment section, and I will bring you on. Yes, I'm bringing the trade on tonight. Y'all said y'all want the trade, right? I'm bringing the trade on tonight. So Brady, just wave in the comment section, and I will bring you on. Or can I do it this way? Oh yeah. Let's see. Or just say hello in the comment section, Brady, and I'll try to bring you on that way. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. Y'all so funny. I keep forgetting today is April Fool's Day. Listen, no, I actually did not play any April Fool's jokes on anybody today. So maybe I should have, but no, I didn't. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Sean. I see you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Brady, I see you. I clicked the request button to you, Brady. So it should be coming to you. If not, Brady, what I will do is, I'm telling you, Instagram is a ghetto. Sometimes it will allow me to bring people up. Sometimes it won't. Let's try this. Hmm. That's why I like going to YouTube. That is why I like YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why. That's strange. Mm, 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 mm. All right, Brady. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang this up. Well, let me see if I tried to do a test run. Someone else tried to join. Let me see. Maybe it's my. I don't know. There it is. Accept. Yeah, you will see. I do a screen record. I'm accepting it, but Instagram has been having issues with people today. So yeah, you can send another request. Yep. Hmm. I guess Instagram is playing an April Fool's joke on us. I think someone else said they're going to try to join. Let's see. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. It's not the Android. It's not the Android. Brady, go ahead. I'm gonna hang this live up. Brady, you go live and I'll join your live. For some odd reason, Instagram is not allowing me to add you. I think that is so strange. Just- mm. I don't know why. Don't know why. Oh wait, there we
Yo, there we
there
go.
we
What's up? What's up?
Okay, hold on one quick second.
What's up? What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up? I am cracking up at these comments for real.
Yeah, yes, they're saying I guess they think I'm the trade. I'm not the trade. I'm definitely not the trade.
Man, I am cracking the fuck up at these comments. What's up,
so
y'all? What's up, y'all?
so listen, y'all. I'm not the trade. This is R.J. Brady. He's the trade. So I'm happy you were able to join, and sorry there were some issues with Instagram allowing you to come on. Sometimes that happens. I don't know what the
That's
issue
cool.
is. Yeah. So once a month, I like to have different conversations that really impact the LGBTQ plus community. And tonight I want to have a conversation with you about this album, Trade Talk. I want to say we want to talk about the album, but we also want to get to know who you are, your experience, some of the things that you've been working on, some of your insights that you have learned as it relates to working in the industry, but also in dating. We want to hear a little bit about like you, right? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm okay with that.
Okay, listen, they starting already with these
I ain't
questions.
gonna lie, they got me nervous as hell right now, but it's okay. I'm ready.
So, there are a lot of people who watch, my Instagram show on Wednesdays, Shoot Your Shot, Wednesday. This is not that tonight, but there are some who are in the music industry and they're watching. So I'm sure they may have some questions, but also maybe want to share some of their experiences. So you all are welcome to do that. Use the question function if you want to ask Brady a question. Okay. So first, Brady, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
What's up,
A little
guys?
bit
My name
about.
is R.J. Brady. I am an independent artist. I'm originally from Mississippi,
Mhm,
but I now live in Atlanta. I've been here for like 6 years now. So,
mhm.
yeah, that's who I am. I just dropped my album, Trade. I dropped it Monday,
Mhm.
and it's very interesting, very fun, very vibrant. So, yeah, we about to get into some
I
things.
love it. I love it. Now, I listened to it and I got questions. I got questions. But before we get into the actual the album, how long have you been in the industry? Like, and tell, like, I want you to listen. I don't want you to be shy on here or water down who you are because you do some amazing things, right? So,
Uh
and,
huh.
and you talking to me, not the comment section, okay? Okay,
Okay, okay.
leave them
We
alone,
good. We good.
Brady.
I ain't nervous. I ain't nervous.
Oh my goodness, it's just your
I'm
mouth.
actually kind of excited.
So tell like what how long have you been in the industry?
So professionally, I've been in the industry like what 4 or 5 years,
Mhm,
but I've been kind of doing it my whole entire life.
mhm.
Yeah, when I graduated from college, that's when I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. So that's when I started doing it, and yeah, I've been doing it ever since.
And you're
So
singing, rapping,
yeah, I
producing.
sing, I dance, I rap just a little bit. You know, I like to play with my rap side too. So I
Mhm.
do a little bit of everything.
Nice,
So yeah.
nice. Now, what do you think about the? Tell us about this album, Trade. We're talking,
All right.
we're calling it
So
Trade Talk, but the album is Trade.
yes. So the album is called Trade. The reason why I call this album Trade because I am queer,
Mhm,
and I just feel like in our community, you don't see a lot of masculine men. You know, you just see everybody when people think of when outsiders think of queerness, they think of extra, which is nothing wrong with that. They think of very like flaming, colorful, vibrant. They just think of that. So with this particular project, because I have dated women in my life too, so I have experience. I actually dated more women than I have guys from growing up. But I just feel like with me, I just wanted to show another side of myself. You know what
mhm,
I'm saying?
mhm,
I like to be masculine. I like to like. I like for women to like me too. I love getting attention from women. So,
mhm,
so I just kind of want to show a different side of being queer. You know, there's different queerness and being a trade. Well, if y'all don't know what a trade is, my definition of a trade is a masculine queer man. Well, I mean a masculine man. It don't matter if he's queer, straight, bisexual, whatever his preference is. It's a masculine man that you can't clock. That's what they say.
So you're
So
saying your definition because I want to get into that because I think we're probably two different age generations maybe, right?
uh
Um,
huh.
and so I guess when I grew up and I heard the term trade, we
Hmm.
used to call trade guys who like to have sex with other guys, but
Hmm.
were still in the closet. And typically, it was usually just like for transaction, like for some money, or
Hmm.
like they were like really in the closet and they were just having sex and they go home to their wife, or they would just
Yeah.
have random baby mamas. But it was, and they were masculine. They had to be masculine, but they were usually in the closet. So that's the definition I grew up on. What's the tell us your
So
definition.
now anybody can be trade. Honestly, like it's
Anybody.
basically being trade now is basically a swag or a demeanor or a persona. You know, like someone that you can look at and it's hard to clock them. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what their preference is. You know, it'll be. Honestly, when I first saw you, y'all might crack up because I know y'all been laughing because he said trade. But when I first saw you, I thought you was trade. You know, because you
No, no.
gave this.
I give Butch Green realness all the
But
way.
when I first met you, like I didn't know, like you wasn't talking, you was just kind of walking and vibing, and I saw you, and I thought, I would have considered you a trade in that moment. So it's like
Mm-mm.
it's basically now it's more of a persona. It's
Yeah.
not really like it can be anybody. Anybody can be trade. You know what I'm saying? Especially in my word of trade. This is a new era for me, and my word of trade, anybody can be trade as long as they can't clock you. I mean, y'all can probably clock me sometimes.
So if you're unclockable, you could be the trade.
Yeah, you can go for trade.
That means I gotta sit there, not move, don't say nothing.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You still you got it. You got it.
No, I want people to know I'm a gay man. I don't want no problems. I don't want no
So
issues.
everybody heart this if you think that Lamont can be Trey.
They met my brothers. They know what the trade is. They call one of my brothers the trade. Okay, so you know I'm a triplet. I have two other brothers who
I didn't know that.
I'm a triplet. I got two other brothers. We're born in same day, same womb. They called one of my brothers a trade. I'm not gonna say his name, but they're both married to women.
But is he straight? He's a straight guy.
They're both straight. Yeah.
See, he's still trade.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Lamont does not give trade. Does not give trade. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, thank you. I agree. I agree. So tell us a little bit. I know you said you've been in the music industry for about 4 years and you identify as queer. So how old are you, if I can ask?
I'm 30. I'm 30.
You're 30. Okay, yeah. So younger guys, y'all use that word queer, right? And so our older guys, we're typically saying same gender, loving, or gay. In the new generation, y'all say queer. What does queer mean to you?
I mean, to me, queer just it means the same thing. Honestly, it's just another terminology.
Mhm.
I feel like people have in the past made the word terminology "gay" a bad word,
Mhm.
and it just kind of like it's like nothing about me is bad. Anything that I do, nothing about me is bad. What I like is not bad. Like that's how I look at it.
Mhm.
So the word queer for me is like a new form of like like it's whatever. It is what it is. You're whoever you want to be. It's just kind of like a more clean or more vibrant type of way of saying that you're gay. So yeah, to me, it just feel better saying queer. I don't like the terminology gay. Growing up, the word gay used to stress me out. It used to make me feel some kind of way, and I
Mhm.
just feel like it's a lot of negative energy is attached to that word. So I just try not to use the word gay anymore, and I just go by queer.
Yeah, could probably when you were in high school, they probably would say like they would say the word gay to mean stupid or you did something wrong or something was whack or something like that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, that and then also gay. What the word
Yeah,
be
and gay.
gay also.
And gay, yeah. But so you identify as queer. We got your definition. And so because I was listening to the album, there's on the voicemail message, I hear a woman leaving a message for you. I hear a guy leaving a message for you, talking about you to put some voodoo on him. Like, so romantically and sexually, who are you doing? Like, what is going on, Brady? Like, who do you prefer? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer a man,
okay, so
but
romantically, you prefer.
romantically, romantically, yes, I prefer a man. But like just to have a little fun, I'm down with my women too. But
Okay.
I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that kind of switch up or lie to a female and lie like, "Hey, this is what I am,"
Mhm,
because I make it known like, "Hey, this is what you get."
mhm, mhm.
But like honestly, I just feel like it is what it is. Like if I'm having fun, and I'll play around with a girl. But romantically, definitely a guy.
Okay, so you want to fall. So you see your future like husband or partner is with the
Yeah,
man, but
yeah.
you
And
find.
if he want to bring a female in there, we can like I'm open to it.
Okay, they saying Team Brady over here, Team Brady. So so
Hey.
sexually, you might play around with a cisgender woman, and that's all fine. But you don't want to marry
Yeah,
a
it
woman.
just that though. It just that.
It's
And I
just
let them know.
okay, okay. So how has but look, tell us like how has that experience been like when you're like out and about, like working or just like in the streets of Atlanta? Like, do women approach you? Do guys approach you? Like, who's coming up to
Yes.
you?
Man, you just don't know. Like I get so many like I have women like inboxing me playing with like it's crazy.
Playing with
And
what?
honestly,
Playing
I
with
get a
what?
rise from it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I get a rise from it. Like I just be like, oh shit, she feel that way about me. Like even when I'm out places, I love when girls approach me because I like to kind of like play with my different sides. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying that I'm completely masculine because I'm definitely not. If you
Mhm.
know me in real life, I can queen out too. But I love the fact that like I just like to play in and out of who I am as an individual. I don't like to be boxed in. Whatever I'm in, whatever I'm feeling at that moment, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I definitely get hit on by women all the time. Even like in my job, like women come in there and like they be throwing themselves at me. Even when they know, because I'm tell you something, I'm always myself. They be knowing for sure that I'm gay as hell. And they still be trying to rock with the boy. So I like that. You know, that's hot.
So do you like when's the last time like you might have gone on a date with a girl?
Oh, it's been like a couple of years since I've been on a date
Okay,
with a
so
girl.
it's so yeah, when's the last time you've been on a date with a guy?
It's been a while since I've been on a date with a guy too, but it's more recent than a girl.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
I
working
haven't. I'm gonna
hard
be honest
out
with you.
there.
Recently, I haven't really messed with a girl. It's been a minute. Y'all say hey to Cash. Say what's up.
Oh God, you got a cat.
Say what's up.
What is the cat's
Say hey.
name, Brady?
His name is Cash. His name is Cash.
Cash. Oh.
Yeah, he wants some affection right now.
But that's the only pussy in your house, though, right now,
Yeah,
right?
that's the only pussy in my house. I promise you, that's the only pussy in my house.
Okay. So tell us about the actual album. Like, tell us like some of the songs. What was the inspiration? Given we're talking about trade.
All right, so for me, for trade, like I said before, I kind of wanted to showcase a different side of being a queer guy. You know, there's different, not even just me. I kind of like living, like, for me, my art is kind of like, I like to like explore things that really not me, to be honest. I like to create a persona. I like to kind of like dig into like different things like that. So with trade, I want to showcase something for everybody, like kind of like the bisexual guys, the guys that into girls, and even I have a song in there about guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a pretty broad album. I wanted to showcase who I am. Also, I'm very fun, very energetic. I like to have a good time. I like to be outside. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was in a relationship for a long time. And right now I'm outside. So that's why you hear the voicemails at the beginning. Pretty much I'm not answering because I'm too busy. I'm outside having a good time. I'm enjoying myself as a single guy. So that's pretty much what it's about. It's about just kind of exploring and just having a good time. Like voodoo, you know, just mysterious, like sexual, then link. Let's link up and have a good time. Then on me, we outside partying and turning up. Then WAP, we throwing ass everywhere. We acting a fool. Like it's just a good lit album. And I just wanted to be very fun. And I threw trade on there because everybody was like, "But you saying girl in this song? Why you saying girl?" So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna name this album Trade, so y'all won't be questioning shit, you know? Just have fun, just enjoy the music. You know, it's more stuff coming, I promise you. But right now, I'm in era trade.
It,
I love this era and I'm having a good time with it.
I love it. You know what? When I listen to some of the songs, Brady, is I love the fact that you are mixing it up by saying like she, him, her. Like you're talking about a guy. Like when I grew up, I never had any of that. Like, of course, we had gay artists like Luther Vandross, and I'm not gonna say everybody else down the list because I don't want to be sued, for outing people. But we knew these people were gay or queer. We knew that, and they were always singing to women, or the women were singing to men. And I just wonder, like, what would it have been like if Whitney Houston could have been singing like to a woman, like in her songs, talking about the greatest love is, to a woman. Like
Yeah.
we didn't have that. We didn't have that. So I think
Mm-hmm.
you are showing us a different side, and you're giving our everybody something so that they can sing to the people that they love.
Mm-hmm. And that's like my goal, honestly. Even with me as a person in real life, I'm all about like unity for real, for real. Like I just want people to like love, have fun, and just show. And I try to display who I am in my music too. Like I'm not gonna sing a song about a girl and be like, that's something I'll probably never do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, it just feels good to be like, and even in my visuals, like my visuals, you'll see a little bit more of like who I am. You'll get the idea of where I'm going with the trade, and it's gonna be really fun. Like WAP is the first single, so we already started getting stuff ready for WAP. It's gonna be crazy,
Oh,
and
not.
you'll kind of see. I'll be interacting with the guys. I'll be interacting with the girls, and I just want to include everybody on it. Just because I'm a queer artist, that don't mean I can't like touch a girl. Like I had people whispering in my ear like, no, you should just go the Lil Nas X route.
Right,
And I'm
well,
like, that's Lil Nas X, and I am R.J. Brady. Like,
right.
I want to have fun and do it my way. So that's something really big that I'm
That's why I was gonna
trying.
ask you. Do you feel like Lil Nas X and like Saucy Santana, like folks like that? Do you feel like they have changed like the industry, or how do you
Oh
think they've
hell yeah.
influenced things?
Hell yeah, and I love what they're doing. I'm
Mhm,
not knocking them at all.
mhm,
Like Lil Nas X and Saucy Santana, honestly, because
mhm,
like they showing who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in art. Like I love Lil Nas X, and I know a lot of people don't like him. And, you
mhm,
know the visuals are crazy, but honestly, there's a deeper meaning in his visuals, and a lot of people be missing it. Just like the devil thing, everybody was so focused on that he was dancing on the devil, but they didn't even realize that he went down to hell and he killed the devil at the end. Like that was crazy to me.
mhm.
And then the reason he did it is because you know how people say that because you're gay you're going to hell.
Yes.
I love that a lot of people didn't get it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he literally took what people say that gay people going to hell. He went down to the pole in style, like seduced the devil and killed the devil at the end. Like, and I'm like, that's genius.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everybody was so focused on he had a devil in his,
Mhm,
like they don't
yeah,
watch movies
yeah.
with the devil in it. It's crazy, but that's some
Right.
good. That was some good shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I respect Lil Nas X. I respect Saucy Santana
Mhm.
because honestly, they're opening up the door for like people like me for real, for real. Like they getting conversations, and I really respect them for real.
Yeah, and I think I think you're spot on, and that we need more representation and different types, right? So I think
Mm-hmm.
Saucy Santana definitely represents some more femme,
Mm-hmm.
BBL,
Yeah.
nails, yak yak
Yeah.
yak 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 yak, ratchet, like ultra like ratchet. But I think we can have everybody at the table, like, and so
Yeah.
guys who are more masculine or who are fluid, they play with things. We need to see that. We need to see that.
Yeah, dead ass. And that's kind of like my idea of what I'm trying to do with trade. I want to break the barriers.
Mhm.
I want to walk into like these straight clubs because I know I can do it. I do it all the time. I want to walk into these straight clubs and show them like, hey, check this out.
Mhm.
I'll start twerking in the middle of me doing something. They'll be like, wait, what happened? And they'll rock out with me. Like I just want to be able to break that
Yeah.
barrier down and let people know like not all queer people are or you know what I'm saying? I want to walk in there and own that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like this is who I am,
Yeah.
and y'all gonna accept it. So that's who I am as a person for real, for real. So like that's the goal of this project is to show people like, hey, you can
Mhm.
be queer and you can be this way. You can be queer and you can be this way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna showcase a lot of cool stuff in this project. So I'm really excited.
What has been the response? Like, are people inviting you like to perform? I know you performed in Seattle at their Black Gay. Like, it was their Black Gay Pride.
Yeah.
Have people like been like really responding and saying, "Hey, we want you to perform. We want you
Yeah,
to
I've
do
been
like."
getting a lot of feedback, especially because I like to. I'm a performer. I love to perform. So at a couple of festivals, I know I did the Fourth of July festival at the Centennial Park. That was really big, and I did the Usher tribute. So I have a couple of people who have been in my DMs asking me my race and stuff like that, as far as performances and stuff like that. And that's definitely something that I really want. Somebody said slow down. I really do need to slow down. Thank you for reminding me.
I think you're
But
talking at a good pace.
okay,
Yes,
because I do be like, especially when I get passionate about stuff, I start going crazy. So,
same,
so I'll
same.
slow down for the people that think I'm talking too fast. But like, yeah, I've been out. I'm gonna be outside this summer,
Mhm.
spring. So I'm excited.
Nice, nice. Can you think? Well, listen, I'll say this. Unsolicited advice. You make sure they pay you for what you're worth. Okay.
Hmm.
If they go have you come somewhere, don't give them the free 99. You make sure they pay you and they pay you on time. Okay.
Appreciate it.
So, like, can you think of like any queer artists from the past or even currently that maybe you feel like your life story resonates with them, or um you just say, hey, you know what, you've learned a lot from them, like any queer artist that some of us might know, like your story of like who you are, like do you think anybody that that their story might be similar to yours, or their music you feel like you've
That is
grown from?
that's a really good question. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody that I can think of right now, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a tragic story growing
Mhm,
up. Like
mhm,
the coming out story, I didn't have all that, honestly. I was kind of popular where I'm from. I'm from a small town in Mississippi, so like everybody know each other.
Mhm.
A lot of people are family, so I didn't really get the chance to like. I'm glad, thank God, I didn't. But I didn't get the whole experience that a lot of people have gotten as far as like the coming out
Mhm.
or feeling neglected and things like that.
Mhm.
And that hurts my heart to know that people were neglected by their family and stuff like that. So my entire life, like I said, I did date girls because from where I'm from, it wasn't a lot of gay guys that I knew of, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really able to kind of like explore that side of my sexuality growing up because everybody knew me, everybody knew my dad, and if they were queer or gay, they wasn't going to try to talk to me because I was so popular because
Ah.
they don't want nobody to know their business. So I wasn't really like that. I mean, in school, I was still kind of popular, and I mean, I had people like that tried to bully me a little bit. Like they'd be like, "Oh, you gay," but I was a different type of kid. I'd be like, "Yo, mama." Yo, daddy, and then
Yeah.
the whole school, this whole classroom laughing at me instead of the person that called me gay. So I just knew how to kind of flip someone saying something about my sexuality and make it about them and kind of make the joke on them. So I never really was that type of person. So like as far as that, I really didn't have a crucial experience with my sexuality.
Mhm.
And then like I mean I had one time that I tried to I tried to get on with this football player and he told the whole school that I was trying to like mess with him.
Mhm.
But then again I kind of flipped that too. I was like, that nigga lying, and they started calling him gay, you know what I'm saying? So
Ah.
which I was trying to holler at him.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that was that one situation, and after that, didn't trust nobody for real to
Mhm.
like kind of get on. So I used to have to talk to people that's in other states or
Yeah.
in other cities and stuff like that. I used to have conversations, never really linked up with anybody like that until I became a senior, and then I was like, curious.
So you're in a small town in Mississippi. Where is that?
Hollandale, Mississippi.
I have never heard of Hollandale, Mississippi.
Honestly, let me not do that because we are not that country, Mississippi.
What's the
So
closest
I'm from
city? The
Greenville, Cleveland. Have you ever heard of Delta State?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I am 40, 30 minutes from Delta State.
Okay, yeah. So you all the way out there. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah, near Belzoni. There you go. Oh, we got some Mississippi people in here. I know that's mother freaking right.
Yeah, they're from Mississippi. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh,
So
somebody Greenville. I got Greenville. Greenville. My family's from Greenville. Okay, I see y'all in the comments.
yeah, I do think, as queer youth, you got to be. Sometimes you had to be quick with it, where you had to just
Yeah.
like flip the whole scene, so that you didn't have to physically have to fight anybody and just turn it on
No, I
them.
didn't have to
Yeah,
do none of that.
yeah.
Like honestly, I was so cool.
Hmm.
Like even whenever I was about to get the fighting, like it was somebody to be like, "Hey, you ain't gonna touch him," and they'll end up fighting, and I'll just be okay.
Yeah.
Like I was that cool with everybody, just like I am in real life. If
Hmm.
you really meet me in real life, I always have been like that. Like
Hmm.
even in school,
Yeah.
and I was in Mr. Simmons High School.
Hmm.
I always have been really cool. Where I never really had to fight either.
Yeah.
So I probably fought once,
Okay.
and it really wasn't even a real fight for real.
Yeah.
And it didn't have anything to do with my sexuality either. This dude thought I wanted his girl.
They're like,
And then he
yeah.
called me gay, and because the reason why, because he called me gay, and I was like, I promise you, I can fuck your bitch. And he got mad, and he kind of like roughed me up a little bit, and we just tussled.
Well, when did you come out? Like, when did you publicly?
So I'm gonna be honest with you, I never really came out. I never like had like said anything. Like literally, maybe like 4 years ago. Because honestly, I really didn't care. I don't get the coming out type of thing. Like, who the fuck am I coming out to? Like, do my brother who's straight have to say, "Hey, Dad, I'm straight"? Like, I never
It's
got the
assumed
coming out thing.
it's implied that everybody is straight. So at some point, as queer men, gay men, I feel like you're always coming out of the closet. Like if you're meeting new people, you have to like set the stage and expectation that like, no, I'm not straight. Like, no, I don't want to go to date with your sister or your one of your female friends.
Okay, well, in that case, because honestly, like when I was in college, people knew in college, of course, because
Mhm.
I was actually coming into my queerness when I went to college. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started meeting new people. Again, in my hometown, I didn't have many options. You know, nobody really was like, like I don't know, the niggas weren't fucking with me for real. But so, like 4 or 5 years ago, I guess I came out to my dad.
Okay.
I was sitting and my dad is like a really like, so like all my life I was actually scared to tell him that I was like into guys. So like, but like 4 years ago, me and my dad was sitting on the couch watching TV, and I was like, "Dad, I got something to tell you." And he's like, "What?" I was like, I like guys. And then he was like, huh? And I was like, yeah, I'm a bunny. Long story short, growing up, he always asked me, he's like, you a bunny?
A
If you a
bunny.
bunny, yeah, that's what he called gay people.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
yeah.
he used to call gay
Right,
people. He was
right,
like,
right.
you a bunny? He was like, I hope you ain't, I don't like that bunny shit. That's how he used to be when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, whenever I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm a bunny. And then he's like, huh? Stop playing. Get the fuck out of my face. And I was like, okay, well, I told you. And he's like, get the fuck out of my face. He ain't never brought it up to me again. Like, he know.
Mm-hmm.
But he never said anything. He never judged me or anything like that. And the next day, he was at work. He was like, hey, you about to head out? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, come through so I can put some gas in your car. And he filled me up, and we never had that conversation again. He even met my ex. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they was cool. Like, I mean, I ain't introduced him as my nigga. I'm sure he already knew.
No, no M word. No
But,
M word. No M word.
I mean, I didn't introduce him as my boo.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So
But I'm sure,
is your dad still alive?
huh? Yeah, my dad's still alive.
Yeah, yeah. So he's. It sounds like he's just not comfortable with having the conversation whatsoever.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
But he never brought it back up. But even like in my music, I put out a music video. It's Voodoo. It's very queer.
Uh-huh.
It's guys all over me. I'm kind of naked in the video, so y'all need to go check that out. Hit the link in my bio. Go check out Voodoo. The music video is hot.
Yeah.
So he's seen it,
Mm-hmm.
and my stepmom said he didn't say nothing. He just looked at it like
Yeah.
and just kind of like act like he didn't really see it. But like I think that he's accepted, but he just kind of don't want to talk about it. You know, he
Takes
just
time.
want to like
It takes time. It's one thing I always tell people, you can't rush people into acceptance because it takes us some time to accept who we are as gay men, as queer men. So we give people space and time to accept, us. And, eventually they come around or they just know this is the line that you can of respect. If you ain't got nothing nice to say,
right. Don't say it at all.
don't don't bring that energy over here with me. Yeah.
But yeah, but he always. I'm gonna be honest with you. He always tell me how proud. He's like, bro. He's like, man, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Like, you do your thing. You don't care about nobody think about you.
Yeah.
And like, he's really like, even now, he started to comment on my videos now.
Mm.
He be like, great job, son. So like, he physically he don't want to talk about it, but I could tell he support me now. He's like, okay, I see it. He's happy. He's killing it, and he's not like. I think that he was more concerned about me embarrassing him in front of his friends. Because remember, he's like a thug. But the crazy thing about it is, his friends, they be like, oh my nephew, and I think that he see that they accept it. So he's like, okay, well, I don't have to feel embarrassed because my friends, they love my son work, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to feel embarrassed. I think it's one of those type of
Yeah.
situations.
Give him time.
Parents always make it about themselves,
Yeah,
which is so
give
weird.
him time. He'll come around. He definitely will. He definitely will. So, since like these last 4 years, how has dating been for you though? Like what when I say like how, because you got this song, album Trade. Um, what has it been like for you being a queer man?
Dating
Right?
life for me in Atlanta have been very weird. Like a lot of people don't know what they want. They don't know what they like for real. They don't know how to be honest. So like recently, like I just gave it up to God. I'd be like, I'm not looking for it, nothing. But like if the right thing catch my eye, or if it just happened, it just happened. I'm definitely not looking for it. But like it's just been very weird. Like especially, I'm not even gonna say Atlanta. I don't like when people say that because Atlanta is actually a good place. The same thing we're going through in Atlanta, they're going through that in Dallas, Houston, LA. So I'm not gonna say Atlanta. I just feel like dating now is just weird. No one have attention span to keep, they're not willing to put in the work. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of weird. I think the same way for everybody else. So
Dating
yeah, dating
definitely
is weird.
is difficult. And you said you're 30, right?
Yes.
So I think you're at the, and people who watch my show or just some of my content, I say 30 is the perfect time to actually start focusing on love. Because in your 20s, you get to like explore who you are, focus on your career. And now that you're 30, for queer men, for gay men, for bisexual men, this is the time that like you actually settle down and start to like really get serious about like intentional dating because you're more marketable now.
No, I definitely feel you. And like honestly, I feel like I am ready, but then again, it's like I ain't gonna lie, I found this new passion, this new love for my music. So it's kind of like, because me, I'm a Leo. I know somebody just asked that question. I'm a Leo, so I'm kind of very, very loyal. And when I get into something, like I don't know about now that I'm kind of older now, but in the past, I get really all my attention and energy and focus goes to that relationship.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is now because I'm so experienced, like kind of like getting in there. But like, like I said, if it happened, if somebody like really like take me, like I'll let it happen. I'm not gonna run from it at all.
Yeah. You said
But we'll see. We'll see.
your heart
We
is
might be.
open. Your heart is
Yeah,
open.
my heart is definitely open. I'm not closed. My heart is open.
Yeah.
I'm just not looking for it. If it happened, I'm gonna let it happen. I'm just gonna do it that way. But yeah, I am a Leo.
Yeah.
For those who asking.
So I have more questions for Brady. If y'all have questions, you can use the question function, or you can use the chat. Definitely want to make this interactive because I know he and I could be talking all night. But if you have questions, and just to kind of reset the room for some of you all who came in, this is R.J. Brady. He has an amazing album out called Trade. That's why tonight is Trade Talk. He's giving us trade. Okay. Where can they find and listen for the music, Brady?
Well, you can go to my page, and while you're on my page, hit that follow button. But no, the
Please,
link in
yeah,
my bio for real though.
yeah.
The link is in my bio, so just click the link in my bio and yeah, listen to the album. And if you like, just DM me, tell me what you think about it. If you like the album, hit me up, DM, comment on the post that I post, and yeah, and I have a lot of stuff coming up. So if you're in Atlanta, if you want to be a part of my journey, you want to be a part of the videos, I'm definitely I'm open to like inviting you on my set so you can get to know me a little bit more also. But yeah, click the link, follow me, y'all, and also click the link in my bio if y'all want to hear my music.
And
It's
I
dope. I
will.
promise you, it's really good music.
Oh, definitely. So I'll go ahead and pin his Instagram handle so you all have it. But if you click at the top of the video, you can actually follow him, follow his Instagram account, because he always has amazing stuff dropping. So you could be the first person to hear his content. I think you're on Spotify, YouTube.
Apple Music, Spotify, on all music streaming platforms. So you can find me anywhere. Just put RJ Brady in, and you'll be able to find me.
Yeah, yeah. I have even listening to my car when I'm driving. I got the music playing. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, a question for you, because this is straight people say this, heterosexual people, gay people, queer, they think being bisexual is a cop out. Like for a guy to say, "Oh yeah, I'm bisexual," they're like, "Oh no, he gets gay," or like it just doesn't exist. But for women, apparently, bisexuality exists for women. Like they get
Mhm.
the freedom to be bisexual, but if you have a penis, apparently you can't be bisexual. What do you have to say to that?
Man, that is a really good conversation because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how bold I am.
Mhm.
I ask straight men, like if I'm having a conversation with somebody or like we cool, we hang, and I'll ask them. I was like, hey, have you ever thought about having sex with a guy? Not saying that I want to have sex with you. I
Mhm.
would let them know.
Mhm.
I'm just curious to know how people think. I am one of those people. I like to see how people think. I ask questions,
Mhm.
even if it's uncomfortable. I just like to know what people think. You know what I'm saying? So with me personally, I'll be telling people all the time. I think a guy can have sex with another guy and still be straight.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think a woman can have sex with a woman and still can be straight.
Mhm.
The reason I say that is because I just feel like sex is kind
Oh, Brady, I can't hear you. Your audio went out.
of, I'm sorry. Let me go get my charger. My
Okay.
yeah. Let me go get my charger.
Okay. So for some of you all who are just watching or just joining, I'm hanging out with Brady to go get his charger so he can charge his phone. He's an artist. He sings, raps, dances. He has a great album out called Trade, which is why we're calling this Trade Talk. I am not the trade. Okay, I've already defined that tonight. Okay,
You are
I am a
Trey.
butch queen. Okay, I'm a butch queen. Okay, I am not the trade. Yeah. So you were saying like for cisgender men, but I was saying I think there's this stereotype that bisexual men don't exist. Like, but for women they can be bisexual. That's what we hear over and over again.
Mhm.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I just think that's messed up for real.
Mhm.
Like I said before, like I just feel like sex, to me personally, I just feel like everybody's curious.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't care what y'all say. the straightest man, I'm pretty sure they have had a thought of what it would be like to have sex with same sex. I'm gonna be honest with you, sex can get boring.
Mhm.
Doing the same shit all over again, like with the same type of, like it can get boring. So, and then like we live, look how long we've been living on this earth. So I feel like we should, like, I know it would never happen, but I just feel like that should be like out the window. Like that's so 90s, 80s, 70s on down. Like, bruh, it's 2024. I just feel like everybody having fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. Honestly, I feel like we're getting there because I'm gonna be honest with you. I have had straight women to come. Like I used to work at T-Mobile. I used to be a manager.
Mhm.
I had maybe 2 or 3 women to ask me if they can watch their husband, boyfriend, bang me.
Right. So he's bisexual, right?
So
Like,
at this point, I'm looking at, I'm like, okay, what do he think? And he be like, bro, if you can get me up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm open to try it. Like, shit, I never tried it before, but I mean,
yeah,
I'm open if
yeah.
that's what she wants.
Mhm.
And like that, so maybe that's becoming a thing. Maybe people are becoming a little bit more open with their sexuality. I'm be honest with you, like I said before, these girls be on my body.
Mhm.
And they know what I
Mhm.
like and what they know who
Mhm.
I am. So I just feel like maybe things are transitioning. Maybe people are accepting that,
Yeah.
sex is just sex for real.
I think there are a lot of bisexual people behaviorally out there, like who want to have sex with the same gender, but like because our society, they don't want to romantically be, with the other person. So there's
Mm-hmm.
still stigma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was a question. Someone said, how long did it take you to
Ouch!
to develop your album? Are you connected with ASCAP or BMI?
Ass cap and BMI. Boy, move your ass. I'm sorry, y'all. This cat is jumping on me and his claws are getting in my leg. Um, it took my 3 years, 2 to 3 years, pretty much. I did a lot of my music in LA, so some of my music that I did, I disconnected with the team that I was working with. So I had to get a lot of stuff approved. So I
Mm,
wasn't able to use a lot of my music, which I have a lot of music outside of what's on this project also
mhm,
that's going to be on my next project probably. So that's the main reason why it took 3 years. And then again, at the time, I didn't have the funds to like keep going to the studio to record music.
mhm.
I'm about to lock you up.
It's that cat over there.
Hell yeah, he keep on jumping on me. But I didn't have enough time to say say hey. But yeah, I didn't have enough time to get in the studio for real, for real. So that's what prolonged it. But yeah, it took like almost 3 years for me to kind of like put that together.
Okay, okay. Nice. So someone, of course, Brady, they want to hear you sing something. They want to maybe rap something from the album. Did you drink your tea? Are you ready? Are you gonna do a cappella so the people can kind of hear the
So
vocals
I
and
just got
something?
over the flu, so I'm not gonna be belting right now. But let me see.
You know they want to hear you. You know it, right? That's all the questions in the chat
Yeah,
earlier.
I mean, I'll get him a verse of WAP. I can get him a bar or two.
Yeah, give us something.
Y'all ready?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Ooh, that booty good. I'm a fiend for that shit. Feel you up so good, make you fiend for the stick. Make you throw it back, bring that ass back, make the thing clap. Ooh, that thing fat, eat it from the back. Hit it out the par like a baseball bat. Pin that thing down like I wrestle on the mat. Smack it, make it jiggle, cause I like it like that. Oh, put it in my face, make my eyes roll back. When you wiggle, make me geek a little, rubbing on my pickle. It's a riddle. Come and dance a little, bounce and make it jiggle. Now reverse it, bitch. You better work it, twerk it when you work it. Now blow the whistle, not the fucking fiddle. Hit it in the middle.
Somebody felt that.
Woo!
I know your
Yeah,
neighbors are like, what is going on over there?
that'd be all right. It's 8:47. Somebody said, "What's happening?"
Just said, yes, the pickle, the pickle.
Yeah. Somebody said I'm twerking. The name of that song is WAP. It's actually the last track on the album, so it's lit. I promise you. You're gonna throw some butt whenever you listen to it. Damn, he got me wet. Not wet.
Hilarious, hilarious. Listen, that's all the questions I got for you over here. They said they throwing their panties on the stage at you. Okay.
Uh oh.
Listen, Brady, tell them where they can find you. Tell them about like your where they can listen to you and about your song, so we can wrap it up. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Again, my name is R.J. Brady. You can follow me at right here, the thing that's pinned. I am Brady, or you can tap up here right now and go ahead and follow me. Listen to my album Trade. It is in my bio. I promise you, it's a vibe. No skips. I promise you, no skips.
He's like,
Yeah,
no
it's a good
skip.
time, and I'll be outside this spring, summer. So please, if you follow me, interact with me, DM me. I'll respond. I'm not like that. I promise you. I will respond. Thank y'all for hold on. Thank you for allowing me to come on here and kind of chat with your people because I like them. I like them. Do you have a fan? What do you call them?
I call so the people who follow me, they're my shooters. They're shooters. Yeah,
The shooter. Uh-oh.
shooters.
I like shooters. I like shooters. So if you a shooter,
Be careful what you ask for, Brady.
if you a shooter, I like shooters. But I call my fan base the Brady Bunch.
The
So
Brady
if you
Bunch.
want to be a part of the Brady Bunch, you can be a Brady Bunch and a shooter at the same time.
Apparently, yes, yes.
Now I shoot sometimes. You won't get that every time, but I shoot sometimes. So
Look, they shooting on the screen for you. They shooting on the screen for you. Yeah, definitely go ahead and check out Brady. Follow him. Listen to his music. Good people. Okay. Again, listen. Thank you for coming on, being transparent, just being who you are. I think we need more of you, like more of you, more of you. So I hope you say yes to different doors that open up for you that make sense and that you continue to grow.
thank you so much, and I promise you, I'm gonna make y'all proud. Like I want to represent everybody. I even the women on here, the men on here. I want to represent all y'all, and I promise you, like I'm gonna make you guys proud. And I just want y'all to keep pushing too. If you got dreams, if you got ambition, if you got anything that you want to do, just do the shit. I know it sounds kind of cliche, but like for real, like it's crazy out here, and I really do appreciate you for allowing me to be on here. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more juicier than that. So you okay.
This is not a Wednesday night. This is not a Wednesday
Okay,
night.
I need to get on Shoot Your Shot.
Yeah, we're here every Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
Okay, I might make an appearance on Shoot Your Shot.
Are you
But whoever on here now, I'm single. Shoot Your Shot. Follow me, DM me,
just
spam my shit.
no ghost accounts, please, people. No ghost accounts.
No ghost accounts, please. No ghost accounts.
Yeah.
I won't respond to that. I promise you.
Right. All right, Brady. Again, thank you. Have a great night, and we'll be listening to the music again.
All right, thank you.
All right. Good
Love
night.
you.
Good night.